All right, literally just waiting for the video to export and convert and whatnot, and here we go. So we hung out with Yusuke and Ryuji, like killed off 2 days when they were inside LeBlanc. We sent her a calling card and we talked with Futaba, and now we're fighting. And she's also, I guess she's teleporting here. So let's do it. Let's see how bad this is. So can I not do any physical attacks? Or, I mean, yeah, see, so a little confused about what it was trying to limit me to. I don't imagine I would use my gun yet, so let's just hit them with physical attacks. I guess we could try some elements. Unless I'm gonna miss a lot. It just taps him. Yeah, I don't see why I shouldn't just use medium attack. Let's go for it. Alright, not doing too much damage. And I imagine it's not going to be elementally weak to anything, but we'll see. Just might as well try. Alright. I guess we'll try guns. How bad is this? Yeesh. Yeesh. Alright, so you could... It's twice? Okay. Why not? Alright, just 99. Okay, so I literally can't hit him with. Okay, that's fine.
How about this? Woo! This is my other self.
So I will have to be using magic the entire time. Okay.
Die!
At least I won't be losing health in terms of like attacking. Oh, is this everybody? Oh no. Did I just die then? Because he gets to go again, right? Alright, I got lucky. Do I still have a healer on me? Ooh, might not have another healer. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want.
Alright.
What am I, dizzy?
Oh, that's a big help. Skull's right up. Let's give him some payback.
Huh? Okay, I guess the other girl's gonna come in and fix this a horrible battle that's happening.
Go!
So am I just like weakened and like more capable of getting stunned?
He's going to miss a lot more now.
Jesus. Oh no.
How far did it fly?
I assume that sometime it might land, but I don't want it to land on me.
Is it gonna dive attack us?
Oh, that's gonna be stupid, but I need her to heal. I don't know how much she's gonna be able to take.
Thank you. Joker's dizzy. His accuracy's going to be worse now. Let's do this.
Okay, how bad is that gonna be? So only my guy.
Damn that thing. When's it gonna strike?
You kidding me?
Skull's dizzy. He's going to miss a lot more now.
Well, this is stupid. I mean, can I shoot it? I don't see where it's not locked on anywhere.
Ugh.
That was cool. This is so stupid. Is it gonna be this 3 turns every single time? Wow.
Come. There. Sorry.
Oh, I can't tell. What do you mean you can't tell? You gotta tell us.
Help it.
There's some things that I can't even do. So I was just supposed to survive that one hit. Yeah, I wasn't doing like any damage, so I
So
assumed.
this is inside my heart.
She has
I
really
didn't
cute
think
legs.
it'd be like this.
But I thought I don't know, I figured she sounded a lot cuter.
Do you remember? This is the suicide note. The men in black suits read it right after Mom died. That's correct. Look at the next one. This is... when Mom jumped in front of that car. That's right. Now the next. No. Don't run.
See, I don't even know if this is like on accident, but that shot of Is that the whole mural? Because I could have sworn it had her face in it. Like the fact that it lowered, that's a great shot. Like it's subtle, but that's a great shot.
You
I like
made your
that.
mind up after you talked to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll look.
Yeah, that was definitely on
It's me
purpose. If it
complaining.
rises back up.
Mom scolded me for bothering her. Yes,
Oh, it didn't rise back up. That's fine.
I knew it. It was me who killed Mom. I was a bad daughter. I weighed her down and she hated me for it. It's just like I remember. Are you sure? Huh? Remember everything. Don't avert your eyes. When did this happen? Just a little before Mom died. I whined about wanting to go on a family trip, but she scolded me and said no. Was that all she said? Mom said, I'm too busy right now. I need to finish my cognitive research as soon as possible. And what did you do? I threw a tantrum. Told her she thought her research was more important than I was. That's when she scolded me. What did she say afterwards? There was more. Did she say... My research is almost over. Once it's finished, we can go wherever you like. I'm sorry I've left you alone for so long, Futaba. Please try to understand, though. This research is really important. I need to complete it. Even if it costs me my life. Did she hate you? She didn't? But what? She smiled. Ugh, my head, it hurts! Which is true! Your memories.
That's all right.
Huh? It's calling
I just
me?
don't like people who feel like that.
The hell? We ain't doing shit to it.
Huh? Futaba? You came into your cognitive world?
Mm-hmm.
The person
Oh, really quick. Okay, it got me a little bit emotional. I'm not gonna lie, but that's because it's a character. I still think that the scene, if it was good, probably would have made me cry. But I was remembering the scene from the end of one of the Phoenix Wrights where you get to see. I think it's the third one. The third one is my favorite with I want to say Godot, right? The little punch they have about what the woman was carrying. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Damn. Oh my god. Okay.
themselves coming into their own palace? If that happens,
That's...
You killed her!
No!
Why don't you say something?
It's your fault! It's my fault. It's my fault that Mom...
Wait, is that monster her mother?
I'm sorry, I'm breaking the momentum here. I think the momentum. I didn't break up the other momentum. I thought that was solid. This one's just gonna be deleted. But like when you look at the design of this stuff, other than the fucking numbers we're pointing out, but like there's like is it barcode? What's it called? The box. I forgot what the box is called. I forgot, but there's like ASCII letters and everything. That's a very computer thing. Like
Futaba's
that's
desires
lovely.
and guilt must have distorted her
They got
cognition
like
of
buttons here.
the
That
wish
looks like
that her mother
Wi-Fi,
was
if not
alive again was
battery.
mixed in as well, along with those eerie jeers.
Eh.
What does she mean
Too
by
slow.
that? Could she be talking about cognitive
And then
science?
again, like how still this camera is. It's just there we go. Can we use a little like more variety in the shots?
Nobody cares about me.
I should never have had Futaba. She was always such a bother. It seems you caused your mother a great deal of trouble, Futaba-chan. She must have had some kind of maternity neurosis.
Maternity neurosis. Oh man, someone used that phrase. Have I heard that phrase? Oh yeah.
Hey, we're gonna be in deep shit if this keeps up.
So, because she thinks she killed her mother, and because she thinks she deserves to die, Futaba gave birth to a palace where her mother wants her dead?
Futaba-chan, look! There's no way that monster is your mother! It's just an illusion you created!
But
Even the music
she
could be
never
better.
refused you, did she? Boss told us. He said she did her best to raise you alone.
Isn't this a false memory that's been imprinted upon you?
A false memory? Ah!
You made your mother destroy all her research, Futaba-chan. She had worked so hard on this well. She lost her mind, and it's all because of you.
It's your fault!
I...
It's her shadow. Futaba Sakura, remember!
You're the reason she committed suicide. You were just getting in the way of her research. Why did you think it was suicide? Because of the note. Exactly. The men in black suits read her suicide note to you. And what was written on it? All of her complaints about me. Yes. The shock and the pain led you to avert your eyes. But they kept reading it aloud in front of your relatives. Think hard. Was that suicide note real? Would the mother you loved so much truly have written that? Did she ever say such horrible things to you?
No! She scolded me whenever I had tantrums, but she cared for me.
Then what about the suicide note?
A total lie!
You were used. They forged her suicide note and laid the blame of her death upon you. They trampled all over your young heart. Get mad. Don't forgive those rotten adults.
Oh, that. Oh yeah.
It's because I couldn't face myself, or Mom's death. Even then, why did they have to yell at me like that? Futaba-chan?
What denies you is an illusion. A curse put upon you by the Heartless. You knew from the very beginning. And yet, you cowered in fear.
Oh, that's right. I knew, but I...
It's all your fault. This time you'll be the one to die. Will you die as you were told? Who will you obey? Cursed words spat out by a seething illusion? Or the truth within your own soul? It's your fault.
I think that voice is
I
awful.
won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. And I won't be led astray by others' voices either. I'm going to trust my own eyes and my own heart to distinguish the truth from the lies. There's no way you're my mom! You're just a fake created by those horrid adults! I'll never forgive them!
Anime cutscene. But or just video game, but it's a freaking UFO. The jokes from people probably came in on that one. That's fun. All right, I want to see what the hell I'm getting here.
The forbidden wisdom has been revealed. No
She gets a freaking mothership.
No illusions shall deceive you any longer.
Futaba! I'm okay! Look at that! Please, help me! That's gotta go!
That smirk on Ryuji's face. That's a cool shot. Could we have let that breathe a little bit? Alright, so I think, you know, the story itself isn't too bad, but the delivery was really weak.
Hacking into my distortion should be no problem for me.
She made a ballista. Oh my god. This is so nice. Like, Egypt took your favorite stuff to read. I'm so confused about that, but whatever. Oh, my weapon looks cool. I look like Prince of Persia with that weapon. We're gonna fire the giant arrow thing, right? I mean, we have to.
If I do it, I'll shoot it.
I can shoot it down.
I need my healer.
I'll shoot it.
If anything, I feel like he's gonna be the most useless. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going. No.
I mean, can I just? Can I just guard until we're good? I'm like doing dog crap with my magic, so. Wow, 70 difference. Cool stuff. Does it open them up? No. Oh wait, I think it does actually. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's guarded. That noise was so piercing. Oh, my ears. Come on, man. Can you get this done? How bad can I let this get before? How long does this take? So I only guard one attack. You coach her through it a little bit faster. It doesn't look like her health moved much. I'm a little worried. I don't know. I feel like. Look at that gun.
Shut up! You're not my
Shut up! You're not my mom.
born from my own weakness. Everyone, keep attacking it. Don't let up.
Sorry. I'm hearing that in the voice of like Chandler from Friends. Shut up! You're not my mom. All right, I saw like a little bit dip. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Jesus.
I don't know its weak point. It's trial and error.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I guess I never hit it with wind.
Don't do anything.
I don't know its weak
What am I trying to do? I'm trying to switch. Okay.
trial and error time.
All right, so I never hit it with wind.
Ravage them! Weapon persona!
The opponent
Hit
is
it with
strong.
lightning
Don't
already.
do anything reckless.
Persona!
Oh, this is such a bad move. I might lose. Oh, wow, that did a fudge load.
How about this?
Yeah, I probably should have just healed twice. That did so much, though.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
This is my other self.
Holy crap, that 500 looks like ridiculous.
Persona!
I would hit with Psy.
Don't do anything reckless.
This one is not really, yeah. I don't know about that. I'll use that.
Persona! You're mine.
Does it have a weakness? I don't think so. Such a bad move. I could get killed right now. Oh, thank God. I guess she's not moving, so that's good.
Thanks!
Alright, I'm all healed up. Alright, and I'm still going. Okay, so she's just not moving. I don't know if I have any of that anymore. Oh, I guess she does.
There!
Alright, so I don't have any of the other stuff. So past this point, I'm just going to be using attacks. Alright, I got my formula, unless they're going to really change it up.
I appreciate it. This is my other self.
All right, back up. Yeah. Okay, I got my formula down. That should be good. She reset it. Yeah, I really wish they didn't distort her voice. I think it would actually hurt more to just hear her natural voice just coming out of that thing. Oh, it gets to attack first? Oh, thank God. I don't know what that was going to do. Oh, I countered? Dude, that was cool as hell.
You'd like me once more, but my hands
I mean-
are still sore.
Oh,
Mind if I do it?
that's fine.
Leave it to me.
250, 254. It's fine. Do I have like a... Oh no, what does this do though? Oh, thank God. Okay, at least speed that up. And she's not even participating in this battle. I guess that's fine. What timer going? Okay. I would be so upset if I lose the boss battle. Alright, do I have anyone with high defense? I guess defense is not really in here. That's fine. Let's just switch back to this guy.
This isn't it.
Alright. Yeah, I want to see, do I have anything that does for everybody? No, that's fine. Hope I don't accidentally attack. I don't know why it gave me the opportunity to attack when it knows I can't, but that's fine. Ooh, yoy.
Adjust vertical alignment. All right.
Okay, that's good. Alright, as far as I know, it doesn't do any damage when it's down, so I should use that to my advantage.
Let's go.
Go down.
Just please don't miss.
Much thanks. Let's go.
Much thanks.
I lend it. Come. There.
I'm red throwing it out there. Oh my lord, how bad is this gonna be if I mess this up?
This one.
Persona, die.
Put dar. Still down?
Persona. Go down.
Jesus, this thing's got so much health.
All right.
Oh god, my main guy has so little health.
Let's go.
Damn, it went back up. Well, it's gotta be one. Can you send me like 3 of those? Nah. Okay, yeah, that's all. I was thinking about it, part 2. Oh, did I just get hit? Despair. All right, so she's gonna lose SP. Oh no. Okay, it's just the fly one.
Damn it. It's back.
So,
I'll
well, not
let you
persona.
know when
Okay.
you're still okay.
Okay, that's
We're gonna
great.
Fire that giant arrow thing, right? Me again? Oh, my
You'd like me once more.
me again? Oh, my hands are still numb from shooting.
Why can't I do on? What's wrong with? Oh, she's in despair.
From shooting it earlier.
Feel bad though.
You'd like me once more. But my hands are
Wow,
still
my luck
sore.
is that bad.
I'll have
Nah.
it.
Toward the ballista.
It's gonna take longer, isn't it? That
You
sucks.
need to deal with the despair. It's bad to just ignore it.
Yeah, that's actually very true. If she can't move, it's gonna be useless. Oh. Can I cure despair off of her?
It's time. This one. Persona!
Can't do anything. You know what? I could just use an item. Bead. Oh wow, bead does a lot of stuff.
There we go.
27.
Hey!
Not like right now, right? It's kind of cool to have like the background backup. Jesus Christ, man. Did I just lose? Like, I need to heal up quickly because holy crapper.
All right. Woo!
I feel like he's a little more important. So I need to get his health. Alright, what's she gonna hit me with? Ugh. So annoying. Alright, we good? No, not yet. That's fine. Or we could probably kill her right now, but I'm just a little bit worried. Yeah, she's gonna go, right? Yeah, let's just guard. Hopefully I get to go. Okay. Alright. No, this crap again? Oh my lord. Again?
You're still okay.
There we go.
I'm very lucky I just happen to have these items. Oh. Is there anything for me to do? I don't know what to do. I could have buffed. That's what I should have done, yeah.
Maybe not. Calm down.
What's that new stuff I just got? Where is it? Was it the next one? There we go. Starfish. Do I have anything? Yeah, this is someone not that kind of character. That's fine. Does she have anything? All foes. That's her only buff. That's fine. Yeah, I don't have a lot of buffs. That's fine. All right. I'm gonna like accidentally attack. Okay, I dodged it. Sorry. Alright, let's heal up and then finish this thing.
All right. Thanks. Persona.
Oh. Better have a good conclusion scene. I better see the nicest hug between a mom and a daughter.
No matter what you say to me, I will live! Fire!
Oh. Aw, that last like lingering shot though, a little cold. Sweet. Ooh, she is low leveled. I guess I was supposed to be around that level maybe when she's supposed to come in.
All right. Level
She's
up.
30, that's it? Jesus.
Okay.
No.
Our range of tactics
Oh.
is expanding.
That's fine. I mean, I guess I should look. Accuracy, evasion 1, light to all, brain wash, dizzy. I don't like rage. Rage is horrible. All right, still counting. Mic's still working, so yay.
Futaba!
Damn, you're freaking incredible!
It's a cute little outfit.
Whoa, what in the world? Ooh, it's totally skin tight.
Damn straight. Okay.
Another thing showed up?
Mom?
Ooh, her mask is heavy.
Futaba,
She's got like big goggles on her.
thank you
VR
for
goggles.
choosing to remember the real me.
I'm sorry for being so selfish. Mom.
Don't come over here.
Selfish the
This
right
isn't
word?
where you're supposed to be, is it?
But I finally got to see you again.
Are you?
Whoa. Did you guys hear that voice crack there? That hit. Wow. Good job. I don't think the voice fits, but that like voice crack there on the see you again? Whoa. Whoa, Lee. Okay, sorry. That one got me.
Selfish again.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Futaba. Now, you should get going.
That's fine. That one voice crack got me like, really badly.
Oh, right. Medjed.
Ooh, wow.
Where are you
Really
going?
big tone killer.
Home. I know how to use the nav now.
That's fine.
Oh,
Clearly got her attitude.
great. She left.
That girl marches to the beat of her own drum, doesn't she?
Like you're one to talk.
But if we have her on our side...
Wait, what about her treasure?
Oh yeah, we almost forgot.
It's empty?
What's going on? Wasn't it supposed to be here?
Futaba herself was the treasure, and she's gone, so of course it's empty.
That's fine. I mean, yeah, she was like the pharaoh. I don't know if you call a female a pharaoh, but that was her.
What's the matter?
Not only did the real person come into her own palace, she awakened to a persona while she was here. This place could collapse any second now.
We've accomplished our mission if her palace is crumbling. We should hurry back to reality.
That would be wise.
Man, An doesn't talk anymore. Like, they only wanted to let one female talk. Yeah, see? Always the comedier kind of version. Oh, this is a lot of work right here. I'm starting to recognize that cube work since I was watching an artist kind of pointing it out. Here's a pitch. What? That's so cold. Makoto stuff looks a lot more blue than I thought it'd be. That was weird, but cool. Whoa. Wow, I love the code just like coming out of the cracks. That's really cool. Can you imagine like the entire like land just starts becoming digits?
Hey, you guys still alive?
I thought I was gonna die and...
Hey! Will you let go already?
Really quick, his clothes like blends into the thing like so well that it looks like he's just missing a leg, unless that is a glitch. Do you guys see that? Is that his body? Yeah, it's just the same color as the concrete.
Not again.
What was that sound? Hmm? What are you guys doing out here?
Oh,
Reminds me, where's Futaba?
What about Futaba?
Oh,
yes. We came all this way, so how about we enjoy some coffee? Oh, that's a great idea!
That's fine, but
I'm not thirsty, though.
Oh, I almost forgot.
That's such a nice
I
dress
have
on
some
her.
business to take care of, so you guys go on ahead.
Random, but okay.
okay. Gotcha.
So I think it would have been nice to actually see Futaba like, wow, like she's escaping with us, but she just walks off the pyramid, you know, like maybe a moment of hesitation, but then she has to move. I hope they do that with the door because like it should be a big moment for her to like come back outside, right? I know the mom thing they kind of sidestepped. Like I wanted a hug, but that's fine. Like she actually said like this is not where you belong, right? In like a positive way, and they got to say their I love yous. But again, like there is, I just don't like it. It's what Quentin Tarantino said. The reason why a movie, he was pointing a particular movie. I'm not gonna name it, but he said the reason why that movie is so hated is because it was supposed to be great, but it was only good, and that's what I feel. That you know what I mean. It's not about expectations. It's about like that opportunity is just sidestepped, and it's upsetting, and so that's how I feel.
Let's go see Futaba.
Yeah. Oh, they should have shown her getting out of her room. Oh
Can
yeah.
you hear me?
That's fine. Like that's cheesy. I know, but it's still a good decision.
Please say something. Please. Could this be our fault? Is it because we defeated her monstrous mother?
Yeah. Why is Makoto in all these scenes? What?
That is
I
nothing more
don't
than
understand.
A cognitive being created in her mind. Destroying it wouldn't cause memory loss or put a physical burden on her.
What should we do?
Hey, don't you know a doctor?
You do. Can you contact them?
That's also random.
A house call is going to cost you, you know.
Her hair looks
How
like
much will
green
it
here.
be?
That was a joke.
So,
What did she say before that? House calls can
how
cost.
is her condition?
Oh, her room is so light.
Breathing, temperature, and blood pressure are all normal. No ocular abnormalities either.
So what, I put her in a
I'm not
coma
why, but
until
it
later?
seems this girl is in some kind of light stupor. Furthermore, she lacks muscle for her age. I
Aww.
doubt she has much stamina either.
Ryuji, do your work.
The rebound from her awakening was too strong.
There may have been too many abnormal circumstances.
We simply cannot keep quiet about this. We should let boss know.
Wouldn't he figure out our identities?
Still, we should tell him, shouldn't we?
I don't know. It's weird that 2/3 of them are kind of like, nah. I guess. I mean, what is he gonna do? I don't know. I mean, what's he gonna do? That's fine, I guess. I don't know why I'm listening to this
I
chick.
think that would be best.
Like, I don't understand why this chick became such a main
Letting
part
him know
all of a
is really
sudden.
the only option we have.
What the hell is on?
I guess it can't be helped now. Just keep the circumstances that led up to this a secret, okay?
Hey, Futaba? Hey!
It's also weird there wasn't like an appearance of Sojiro. Like, does she just not give a crap about this guy? He didn't even make the cut.
Oh dear.
About Futaba.
Whoa, why do you guys look so down?
Futaba-chan's condition.
What, this? It happens every so often.
Alright.
She must have used up all her energy. It's like she ran out of batteries. I think it happens because she doesn't get enough exercise.
What?
She stays like this for a few days whenever this happens.
For a few
I'll make sure
days.
she gets plenty of rest. Here, keep an eye on her. I'm gonna go close this
Oh,
door.
look at the little green lighting on her shorts.
It's hard to describe how I feel right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty frustrated.
I'm glad she's okay. But what are we gonna
Quick, let's sell her and make money so we can go to a buffet.
do about
The
magic?
treasure.
She's up!
Midget. Tired.
Oh, look, she doesn't have her headphones in. That's cute.
Gonna sleep for a bit.
She fell asleep again?
Nice.
Futaba-chan! For a bit? How much is she planning on sleeping? We probably shouldn't wake her up either.
What to do?
It's too late for us to find another hacker.
All we can do is wait for her to wake up.
Also would have seen her, I would have liked seeing her open up the tomb and just like I don't know, smiling that it was empty. I don't know. That kind of reminds me of The World Ends With You. I forgot her name. I want to say Shiki, but I did really like the punch to her story too.
Now, on to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, by the way, speaking of that, like I remember I brought up that it was gonna get an anime. I heard that this one has an anime. I've heard this one has an anime as well. I hope it's better, and I won't be watching it. Maybe if I actually really enjoy, if I if I still want more Persona 5 at the end of this. But yeah, we'll see. I was semi thinking about visiting the series, like the other stuff. See, we'll go watch like a ranking list, see if anything's worth playing, trying them out prior. Whatever. Okay, let's get to it. Still response for the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this? Yeah, what's that hat? So, is that hat my thing? Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed. He really hit us where it hurts. We're gonna beat him though. 12:37. Oh. I took a nap today. I've been losing a lot of sleep, so I took like a long nap today, but I guess I'll try to go back to sleep. But I do want to just keep playing just so I can get through it. But yeah, the chief is with her. I'm sure everything will be okay. Now we just gotta wait for Futaba to wake up.
I'll just add
Right, let's go ahead and save. I think I'll have to cut it here, but I don't know. We'll see. Can I do another 45? It's just that I have nothing else to do. I'll decide in a bit. So I'm gonna stop it here. So yeah, again, like this, I think, I will say, her unlocking her persona. First of all, very different, right? She didn't participate in the battle. She was actually like kind of how Morgana has been functioning, and that was kind of cool. It definitely made the battle a little bit different, but it also felt really strict. Again, I feel like Madarame is still like my favorite because it didn't feel like I was locked into a very specific way to play, and like I didn't even have to do an extra thing. But for this one, you definitely had to send some of your ballista. I would be very impressed, and like why the hell would you do that if you just never use the ballista and you're just playing with long range magic the entire time? I really doubt that's even capable. Because unless, I don't know, you have to be really overpowered to be landing more than 80 magic, because that's what I was doing. And I was like, yeah, it's never going to go. Compared to the freaking 600 to 500 damage I was doing once I landed her. Again, this game, like the idea of it, it's not, let's say, I don't want to say it's like unoriginal. I don't mean that as like a shot, but like it's unoriginal, but it's not common. You know, I think like 3 movies that have to do like these really big head stuff, like, you know, Inception's a big one. I forgot the other one. Forgot about where they have to go catch the murderer so they go inside his head. Ooh, I want to say Exported, but that's definitely not it. I forgot what it was called. I did enjoy that. I brought it up like a very long time ago, if I remember. Extracted, yes, Extracted is kind of like that as well, where it's like all based on how the person saw the crime and all that. And then you just have like those kind of episodes of things where they just get into a person's head. I know the Batman, someone just recently covered the Batman series, not the original animated series, but the really sleek one. This with some of the writers from Spectacular Spider-Man. Man, I am ranting a lot. But anyways, what the hell is going on about? Yeah, like there's just, oh, Evil Within. That's another good one. I like Evil Within. I know a lot of people don't like it. I like Evil Within. But like there's just so much opportunity. That's why I think BioShock Infinite, I know people like, I thought that was like one of the, like, such a restricted game. Like you moving time and space and like dimensions, and I'm just like, that's all you came up with? I'm sorry, I did not care for that game. I think that's like a very average, like, of that kind of story. It didn't work for me. I also had just seen like Justice League, not Paradox, but Infinity Universe. I forgot what it's called. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so again, it's that line is like, I wanted it to be great, but it's just good. You know, and the thing is, like, I haven't seen, I don't know, like it just bugs me when things aren't great, and I feel like they could have been great. Like, and just so you guys can gauge me, like I did not like the final Avengers movie. Like I thought that missed so much opportunities, and I thought that was one of the most mediocre movies ever. Sorry. If you liked it, that's good for you. A lot of people did. You're not alone. I'm not alone either, so I don't want to say that either. I'm not trying to be special, or what is it, a non-contrarian, stupid phrase. But yeah, I don't know, like this would make me want to watch the anime, and it's weird to think that I'm going a little bit over, but this would make me want to watch the anime, because if they actually get to direct, I swear to God, that's one of the biggest problems with this thing, is that it's just not directed. Like there's so many like still shots, like still camera, I don't know what you call it, like a long shot from one angle, and like all this emotional stuff is happening. The music doesn't even like have that much opportunity. I don't even think the English voice acting is that bad. I think some of it might not completely fit for me, but I think it's actually really clean. I haven't heard the original Japanese, so I wouldn't be able to compare them. And I'm also one of those people who, like, I don't just like support one over the other, right? Like I can watch Dragon Ball Z both in English and Japanese. Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, can do it all, right? What can I not watch? Anyway, that's a different subject, but like that story might be the one that like it affected me the most, right? Make your conclusions from that as you will, but like I'm already getting emotional just from the situation. And I'm telling you, if it landed the hit, the way like something like Anohana, Anohana, if you know the story, it's already a bummer. But then they land the hit and it just freaking, it kills you. And I like those hits, even, if I'm like dying. But I just don't like missed opportunities. I like when movies just do it right. I know when games do it right, shows do it right. I don't know, like Last of Us, the way they use their music and the way they did their emotional hits, it was just boom, But this game is just a little caught up in how it wants to deliver. Like the way they're using the anime cutscenes, it's weird. The gaming cutscenes, it also just bugs me that they're not true. I want to say gaming cutscenes, because like they have like the border at the bottom still saying like fast forward or skip or whatever, and I'm like, why would you ruin like the focal point just with this border? And I know that doesn't really ruin it, but yeah, see, I'm like talking so much because I'm just so upset. Like it should have been great, but it was just good. I don't know. And she just walked off. We didn't even see her disappear. She like walked off. She was like, all right, I'm done. I killed my mom. I'm good. Like, I'm good. We're over it. Like that reveal of like a fake suicide note should have been like, holy crap. Like, I don't know if that's how they wanted to deliver it. Maybe the Japanese delivered it better, but from like just a visual standpoint, like it could have been so much stronger than that. Like I can't see like a young Futaba hearing that and just being crushed and again surrounded by everybody. If it was freaking Naruto, they would have done that shit well. But yeah, I do like a lot of like what happened. I like that her shadow is the one who actually helped. Like she actually didn't defeat her shadow. Their shadow and her worked together. Honestly, I would have liked to solve more murals since I think that's the only time we used like a puzzle, got like an image to learn more about something, and then that was actually used. I'm telling you, this is their best written section. I don't know how they got there, if it was luck, but it's so much stronger and cleaner than almost everything else that's been in this game prior, as far as I can remember and can tell. Like Madarame was almost close with like the portraits, but the fact that like the only thing that was like really interesting was the true portrait, right, being the treasure, and I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. I think it did help a lot that it wasn't like he's a shitty adult, because it's very limited. So like Futaba gets to have, like, obviously she was not going to be like a true villain, but at least there is like a gray area for her. Like she thinks she killed, right, and she has these evidence, and it's her. She's ignoring. Oh my god, mosquito like landed right on my face. Yeah, I rambled a lot. It's just because it was just so much better than the others. Like they took a lot of time setting her up, introducing her, and then like the span between her getting a persona. Like I told you it was gonna happen like that, because it's just smarter that way to actually give them the time, so them unlocking the persona feels earned, right? Oh man, but I'm telling you, it's mostly because it's a game and they have to rush, and the way that the game works is that they have to rush you to become a playable character. And I feel like if that wasn't the case, we'd have a lot more time to reach like these grand like finishes. And I do prefer that over like okay, she's already got over a problem quick, but now we're gonna get like a sub story. And the sub stories are probably the better part, because again, they get to take some time with it. It's really just because it's a video game. The video game that this game sets up to be, because again, they have to unlock the persona to be functionable, right? But unlocking the persona is a character arc, and so it just kind of, it's just not good for a story. I'm trying to think of anything else where someone is just got completely useless. But like the one thing I can think about is Digimon. Like, you know, when they have to unlock their Digimon, or even, but like Kamen Rider Digimon, they always did it in a way where it was like, it didn't feel like they skipped an arc, and they always like kept this one character who like wouldn't get into way later, and it would become like a big moment. Oh yeah, I'm not disappointed. I'm thinking of like the better version of it, you know. In my head it's like the much better, cleaner version of it, and I bet you it's the anime. But anime based on a video game, have I not learned my lesson for Phoenix Wright and Blast Blue? Yes, I say Blast Blue. It's Blaze Blue, I know. But oh yeah, damn, I'm about to hit the hour. Okay, I might hit the hour, I don't know. You see, like I didn't have any of these thoughts of Kaneshiro. I could not give less shit about Kaneshiro. Kaneshiro, the only thing I would have the only thing I would have really changed, I think I might have brought it up with my sister, but like if we opened the vault, it wasn't like this just generic like, oh, it's a lot of gold, you know, because he's greedy, because that's literally what he is. I would have liked it just to be like $1, like one little tiny dollar, and we're all just like confused about it. And it could be like some ancient freaking dollar, so we can make money off of it. Or it could even be in the golden briefcase. Who cares? But if it was just $1, and like the story behind it is like that's the first dollar he ever made. You know what I mean? That he learned like the value of money, but he learned in the wrong way. Like that instead of seeing it as like something you earned and to be proud of, he learned it as like the defining feature of a person, because he was talking about how like money is power, you know, and that's everything. If they gave a shit, if they really gave a shit about like the adult characters, that probably would have been the thing. And that's the one big thing too. Like again, I'm gonna keep comparing this to anime just because it just has the aesthetic, and it does follow a lot of the same story writing ways, right? It's Japanese, but I've never like felt like anime. The best thing about anime is that they've never like hate their villains the way that like a lot of American animation does. I want to say, I'm gonna point out my biggest one, Rise of the Guardians, Pitch. I hate that movie simply for how Pitch is treated in there. And if the Japanese got to make that movie, it would have been a lot better. But like you know what I mean? If you watch any anime, you like your villains, I imagine, right? They always give the villains time and motive, and you know, a freaking personality, let's say a character. And this game just like, up until this point, like none of them have that. There's just like the closest one is probably even you know, Madarame, and I forgot the other guy's name. It's not Kaneshiro, because that's the other fat guy. I already forgot his name, but the volleyball boy. They were kind of like, you know, this is my only like their treasures meant something to them. You know what I mean? Like, and it was actually kind of interesting. But yeah, so I would say this one, gameplay wise, it was just really generic. Give or take that she was a background, like a fifth member in the team. But story wise, it was their best. Like pacing felt great. We're learning more about the character, and she earned her persona at the end of her arc, which makes sense. I understand how that wouldn't be great for gaming, but story wise, it works really well. And the fact that she still could function in the battle, even though, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like Makoto doesn't get to do that. Like she just, oh, she's another member, but she's kind of useless because they have other things covering her. But Futaba is in the background because this is her battle. The last battle we have is her freaking mother. So she's directly related to the villain, and it becomes her story, right? And then like I definitely like that's just the first part, right? Because we still have to handle the Medjed stuff, which I know is going to lead into the next part, which is just clean. That's a very clean transition. And the fact that she was like the daughter, not the daughter of, but like the adopted daughter, let's say, of Shojiro, is like even cleaner. It feels a lot more natural. I don't know. Like what, if it gets better from here, I would prefer that completely. But if it just kind of reverts back to its usual things, that'd be a shame. I just, in my head, I'm thinking like they wrote this story like to the mechanics. You know what I mean? I imagine they got like all the game mechanics because it's Persona, so they're kind of limited to what Persona is supposed to be. I've only played a few of them, and they more or less function the same way as this one. So they're just kind of locked into that, and they have to try to write the story around that, you know? But I imagine like when they first wrote the story, so like, okay, we have the concepts and we're addressing the concepts. We're showing this as like a tutorial. And as they keep on writing, like they're getting more in use to like how they can write stories to fit their restrictions. And the restrictions are not like, I don't mean that in like a negative manner. I'm saying like what the thing is about. Like, again, I'll bring up Haikyuu. It's volleyball. They can't write a story about war if it doesn't have volleyball in it, right? So it needs to be, all the characters have to grow through volleyball. The story has to be told through volleyball. Volleyball has to mean something to every character there, which is why, never mind. I'm gonna gush about that show. Yeah, sorry this one's long. First of all, I finished this a lot faster. I don't know if I did actually, because I can't really keep track of the days that I'm doing this. I'm losing sense of time really harshly because I know I'm gonna have to be very meticulous about it soon. Man, this stupid song. Okay, man, I don't know. Is it like good if like instead of like getting chills from what you just experienced, you're thinking of all the chills you got from everything else? You know what I mean? Like it just really bums me out. I don't know. I don't know if I have anything else to say. I'm just kind of pondering it now. I'm letting it sink in. There's just so much more I wanted. And I'm going to be kind of bummed out now that Futaba is, I guess the next part, she still might be a decent part of it. But like her story, main story is pretty much gone. You know what I mean? I felt like One Piece is another example. Like I felt like I got really attached to almost every single character's story, but like where I dropped off, I just wasn't into it. I like Robin's backstory. I think his name is Frankie. Frankie's backstory, I barely remember it. And I feel like I just did not latch onto it. And it felt really similar to the other characters, I think. But like, I don't know, man. I just wanted like a little, not a little. I wanted so much more. Like that could have been the make of this game. Like I could be like, oh, I didn't like that game, but Futaba's arc was great. Yusuke comes like close second. Kanashiro doesn't make ranking, and the beginning is just Kamoshida. That's his name. That's it's all right. I have not seen that Shiho chick in a very long time. Her physical therapy must be really harsh. Yeah, at the max I'm gonna hit an hour and then I'll stop. Damn. The battle, I want to say, see what I mean? Like, I feel like they have to sacrifice their story, and I feel that's all right. But usually, like, I don't know, like the writers. A writer who makes something interactive must have a different mindset for someone who just is going to write a book. You know, the same way a writer for a movie is going to have a different mindset than someone who's going to write a TV show. The pacing is just completely different. So, because I know people complain about stuff like Last of Us or Uncharted, like it's just a movie. There's not even like, which is bullshit. Like saying there's not a lot of gameplay. There is a lot of gameplay, but there is, like, there are definitely scenes where you're just watching. And you're just going to have to enjoy the performances. But I feel like those still function as a video game to get you attached to your character. If it becomes a point where you just don't give a shit about those cutscenes, I feel like the game has failed. But because like when I play Jak and Daxter and all those other Naughty Dog games, I get excited that I reach a cutscene. Not only because I know it's basically a marker saying I've progressed in the game and we're going to do something new, but because I get to see the characters, not with me in control, be themselves, you know? So for this game, the fact that boss battle was like so limited, like literally, again, I don't see how you would fight it without using the ballista, or the fact that you'd have to use a ballista as well. There's a lot of times where I feel like, and again, we never went back to that town. I need to add that on. That palace is gone, destroyed, which I was like, I'm kind of curious if we ever go back to that town, but we never did. How awkward is that? Like we literally went to the town once, and then we just like never came back to it. And it wasn't even like small. It was like a pretty decent 4 square chunky thing. It was really, that's awkward. So I don't know, like maybe they're just having these special writers that do, you know, anime, and then they're having issues with the people who write the games and they don't really know how to like balance it together, because I feel like that cohesiveness is just not there. Trying to think of like other games that do something like that, where it's like this is a one-time thing and it means nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe Pokemon, but Pokemon is pretty linear, so I wouldn't like give it that. But it's like you can still revisit the areas and semi get something from it. I'm trying to like compare it to like your home, Palatine. I'm talking about the original. Oh my god, what's my time? Okay, you know what? I'm at an hour. That one is the most emotionally impactful for me, but because of other circumstances. But the situation is not. I'm not saying the situation wasn't well written, well paced. The character introduction was great. The finish it fits. I just wish it was a little bit stronger. Maybe some music. I don't even remember what kind of music I was listening to. I feel like they didn't even change the music between some scenes. Okay, I'm just gonna not get over it. Okay, that's a 1-1. What an awkward time. All right. Is that good night? That's good night. Good night, guys. I will play more tomorrow. Oh, ta-ta.